How many deals did you lose out on last quarter because you did not have a predictable way in which you generate sales calls? See, this is the problem that a lot of the business owners that I speak with don't recognize the amount of money that you are leaving on the table. So let's just do some very quick math. And I'm not that good at math, so bear with me. Let's say that you have a $10,000 offer. Say you have an outbound campaign that's booking you 2-3 calls every single week. Let's say you carry an average closing rate. You're going to close 1 out of those 3 calls. That means that every single week you have systems that bring you in $40,000 in revenue. If we then look at how much money now that means over the course of a year, 100,000 plus another 20 is 420. So by having a system that is booking you 2 to 3 calls per week where you're closing 1 of those calls out of every 3 that you're getting on the call with, that means that you're losing out on $420,000 every single year because you decided to rely on referrals. The reason why you rely on referrals is because referrals is easy. There's a lot of trust that gets passed on when somebody goes to someone else and says, hey, you should go use this person because they got me this result. I trust them. Versus the reason why you've yet been able to crack is that you don't understand what takes the correct targeting, positioning, offer, and messaging in order for you to be placed in front of somebody for them to want to take action and actually have a sales conversation with you. So you continue to push it down. You continue to put it in the basket of, I'm just going to wait to close another deal before I can actually invest in it. Here's the problem, and I'm speaking from direct experience. When I built my very first company, I had no way in which to predictably pull in new business. So it left me in very precarious situations where I wondered how I was going to afford presents for my kids at Christmas. I had to lay off employees, and I had to go many months, if not a couple of years, without really paying myself any kind of real income. And that was not a fun place to be in. And until I could find ways to predictably pull in clients, be that paid ads, be that outbound, be that some sort of a strategy that does not rely on somebody else raising their hand for you, you need to figure out what that is. And every single week, month, quarter, year that you are putting that off, you're potentially losing out about $500,000. Crazy.